And our safari begins with a truly special sight, a young Sri Lankan tusker, all alone in the wild. Look at these little tusks, and that beautiful, powerful presence. Watching a young elephant like this in its natural habitat is something you simply cannot forget. For a few moments we just stopped and watched him peacefully going about his day. A perfect beginning to our Yala adventure. And then we came across one of Yala's most elusive animals, a leopard, and this time we were incredibly lucky. He was resting quietly under the shade of a bush, just a few meters away from our safari vehicle. At first, he was almost hidden among the leaves and branches, but once we spotted him, we couldn't take our eyes off him. He was completely relaxed, enjoying a peaceful afternoon nap. Leopards are famous for being difficult to find in the wild, so seeing one this close was an unforgettable moment for all of us. We stayed quiet and gave him his space while watching this beautiful animal resting in his natural surroundings. There was something incredibly peaceful about the whole scene. No movement, no sound, just a wild leopard sleeping under the bush in the heart of Yala. Moments like this are exactly why we love safari. You never know what you're going to discover around the next corner. And sometimes the most exciting encounter is simply being close enough to quietly watch a wild animal being completely itself. Our next encounter took us to the water, and what we found here was quite a scene. There were several crocodiles gathered together, feeding on fish. These powerful reptiles were moving through the water and along the shoreline, each one waiting for its opportunity. Yala is home to an incredible variety of wildlife, and seeing several crocodiles together like this was another unforgettable experience. From the elephants on land to the crocodiles in the water, every part of the park has its own story. And this was definitely one of the wildest moments of our safari. And then a beautiful surprise appeared on the road. A pair of Sri Lankan Golden Jackals. They moved through the wilderness together, calm and alert, always watching their surroundings. Golden jackals may not be as famous as leopards or elephants, but seeing them in the wild is still a very special experience. For us, this was another reminder that Yala isn't just about the big animals. Every creature has its place in this incredible ecosystem. And here comes another giant of Yala, a magnificent elephant, completely alone, calmly feeding in the wild. Just watching him move through the grass gives you a real sense of how powerful and peaceful these animals can be. No rush, no disturbance. Just an elephant enjoying a quiet moment in its natural home. This is the kind of simple, beautiful encounter that makes a safari truly memorable. And then we looked up and found something completely different. A beautiful group of painted storks gathered high in the trees, around their nests. The combination of the birds, the nests, and the green surroundings created such a beautiful scene. It was a peaceful moment in the middle of our busy safari. Yala never stopped surprising us. And finally, we ended our safari with an incredible sight. Two magnificent elephants standing together in the lake. One was a large Tusker, and beside him was another huge elephant, calmly sharing the water. They looked completely comfortable together, almost like old companions meeting at their favorite place. Watching them slowly move through the water was the perfect way to finish our day in Yala. From a young Tusker at the beginning to these two giants at the end. What an unforgettable day in the wild! This is MK Yala Safari, where every safari brings a new story.